Welcome guys. In this video we'll talk about several topics with notes. So without much ado, let's start because this video will be long because we have to cover many subtopics here. So now what is vapor pressure and cavitation? At a given pressure, the temperature at which a pure substance changes phase is called. At a given pressure, the temperature at which a pure substance changes phase is called an saturation temperature. At a given pressure, if let's assume your ice is changing at a certain pressure, at atmospheric pressure, it is changing its phase from solid to liquid, then it is called an saturation temperature. Likewise, at a given temperature, the pressure at which a pure substance changes phase is called saturation pressure Psat, and it is denoted by Psat. This is saturation temperature Tsat. What is vapor pressure? The pressure exerted by its vapor in phase equilibrium with its liquid at a given temperature. What is vapor pressure? The pressure exerted by its vapor in phase equilibrium with its liquid at a given temperature is called an vapor pressure. PV, vapor pressure P subscript V, vapor pressure is the property of pure substance. What is an partial pressure? The pressure of a gas or vapor in a mixture with other gases. If number of gases are mixed with each other, then we will find out partial pressure of this gas, partial pressure of this gas. So the sum of this partial pressure will give us unity 1. So what is partial? The pressure of a gas or vapor in a mixture with other gases is called an partial pressure. Now come to the another, that is energy and specific heat. In this topic, the form of energy related to molecular structure of a system and the degree of molecular activity are referred to as a microscopic energy. The sum of all microscopic form of energy is called internal energy of a system and is denoted by u. So now talk about what is kinetic energy. The energy of a system possesses as result of its motion is called kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is Ke. K subscript E is equals to 1 by 2 mv square. What is potential energy? The energy that a system possesses as a result of its elevation. Elevation means height. A gravitation in a gravitation field. Gravitation in a gravity. There should be a gravitation. Okay, guys. Without gravitation, it will not possess. If there is no gravity in the system, then if there is no effect of body, there it will at a certain height it will be 1 kg, and at 10 newton it is at the surface of the earth, it is 10 newton. There is no any differences. So the energy that a system possesses as a result of its elevation in a gravitational field, there should be a gravitational field for the potential energy, is called potential energy. P subscript E is equals to mgh. This is the formula for the potential energy. And what is enthalpy? The sum of internal energy and work done is called enthalpy. Enthalpy is represented by H is equals to U plus PV. PV is a work. So in per unit mass form, in per unit, if you divide it by mass to all this, it will become small h is equals to U plus P small v, that is specific volume, or you can write this U plus P by rho also, where P by rho is the flow energy or called flow work, which is the energy per unit mass need to move the fluid and maintain full flow. So, in the absence of such effect as a magnetic electric surface tension, a system is called a simple compressible system. The total energy of a simple compressible system consists of three parts. One is internal kinetic potential energy, one a unit mass on a unit mass, it is expressed as on E. It is the simple compressible system is represented by E. On E, a unit mass on a unit mass, it is expressed as the simple compressible system is for a unit mass, it is represented by E is equals to U, potential energy plus internal energy plus kinetic energy plus potential energy P subscript E. The fluid entering or leaving a control volume possesses an additional form of energy, the flow energy P by rho. Then the total energy of flowing fluid on a unit mass becomes E flowing is equals to P by rho, flow energy plus E. E means what is U plus Ke plus Pe. So it will give this one. This is the where H is equals to, we know that what is H is the enthalpy means internal energy plus flow work or work. We already described in before, where V is the magnitude of velocity, Z is equals to elevation of the system relative to some external reference point. The differential and finite change du is equals to Cv dt, and dH for the enthalpy, change in internal energy is represented by Cv dt, and change in enthalpy represented by Cp dt, where Cp and Cv are constant volume and constant pressure specific heat respectively of ideal gas, where del U is equals to Cv. We can find out this change in internal energy by Cv average constant volume, comma average del T change in temperature, and del H is equals to approximately equal to Cp average. This is another formula for finding del H del T. So for this video, this is only we will only do for this now. So if you like my videos, please do subscribe. If you like my notes, please do subscribe. Thank you all.